Hey, what's up guys, Sammy C here and welcome back to yet another maths video. If you've been here before, thanks heaps for coming back, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you do enjoy them, feel free to drop a like below, and if you really enjoy them, feel free to subscribe. That way you're going to be notified every time I upload a new video. Before we get into any of the maths guys, you know the drill, roll the intro. Rightio guys, time for our problem. There are 5 classrooms taking part in a sports day. Each class has 24 students in it. If there are going to be 10 students per team, how many teams will there be? A real good multi-step problem today guys. You're going to have to do more than one set of maths to work out the answer. So give it a go. I'll give you a little bit of a hint soon. Rightio guys, time for a hint. Now, in order to solve this problem, I've got to work out how many teams there are going to be. So there are 10 kids in each team, but I don't know how many kids there are yet. So I've got to work out how many kids are in this sports day. So there are 5 classrooms, and in each class there are 24 students. So I could write on my page, number of students. Then I need to go 24 times 5. And that's going to tell me how many students there are in total. Now if you can't do 24 times 5, do 20 times 5 and 4 times 5. Break it down, make it easier to solve. So now you can work out how many kids there are in total. You have to work out how many teams there are going to be. Now in every team we know that there are 10 kids. So there are a few ways of doing this. Get the total number of kids and you could divide it by 10, and that's going to tell you how many teams there are. Or you can skip count in tens, and then stop when you get to the number of students there are, and whatever you've got on your fingers will tell you how many teams there are going to be. So how many teams you counted, that will help you out. Hopefully that helps guys, give it a go. Alright guys, hopefully you've got an answer, hopefully you've done some maths, and hopefully you've understood it, but it is time for our full explanation. Now, as I said earlier, the first thing I have to do in this problem is work out how many kids in total there are going to the sports day. So 5 classrooms times 24 students. I can't do that in my head, so I'm going to break it down. 5 times 20 and 5 times 4. Now 5 times 20 is 100 and 5 times 4 is 20. Add those two numbers together, 100 plus 20 is 120. In total, there are 120 students attending the sports day. Now, I have to work out how many teams there are going to be. So I know in every team there are 10 students. So I'm going to skip count in tens until I get to 120. And the amount of tens I have counted will be the number of teams that are in the sports tournament. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So I know that there are going to be 12 sports teams taking part in the sports day. Not a bad problem today guys, just involving a bit of multiplication and a bit of skip counting. But there were a few different ways of doing it. Let me know in the comments below if you did a different way. I'd love to see what strategies you used and the answer you got. And just another reminder, at the end of this video there'll be a very, very similar problem. Give that a go, it'll be 100% independent, and once again, feel free to drop those answers into the comments below. Teachers, let me know what you think of a video teaching kids on how to organise their thinking, because I found with my students it's been a real learning curve using subheadings and writing to help organise my thinking in my book. So I'm keen on that. If you are too, let me know down below, or feel free to flick me an email. Thanks heaps for being here, guys. I hope you enjoy these videos. There will be more to come. Feel free to like, subscribe, enjoy it, guys. Work hard. Cheers.